Hello, welcome back to Scram Mechanic. This is part 2 of the new buggy thingy with proper axles. In the last part, I did the front end. Basically, made sure I could have suspension and steering with the U-joints. So now, I need to, well, I'll just show really quick that it's working. It bouncing up and down like that is from the U-joints hitting the arms. So it's completely fine, that's not to worry about. But, as you can see, there's only power there. So it has to go through that to the wheel, and there's nothing to the back. And it works. So, what I'm going to do now is respawn this twice. I also need to delete. No, I'll just leave that there. Okay, so respawn that twice. One is for the length. One is for this stuff in the back. Because if you watched part 1, you will know that I could not figure out how I made this. This part. So I just kind of ripped it out of this and yeah. Okay, so the way I'm going to figure out the length is by welding. Actually, yeah. Oops. I'm gonna weld this right here once I get it far enough away. There we go. Now I can simply bring this back there. Yep. And weld that on. There we go. That is the wheelbase. Just like that. Now we go like this. The way that buggy came around is I wanted to make a buggy, a class 1 buggy, but I couldn't figure out the suspension, because with that suspension, if you put the drive bearing here, the arm will twist and the back of the buggy will lift up, the wheels will go forwards, and it'll just not work. So I needed to move the bearings in, which is how I ended up doing that. So I'm going to ease to the back. I'm doing this because I want one bar down the middle. Actually, no. It'll perform better if that's not hitting. But once I'm done this version of it, I want to connect these with a drive shaft down the middle somehow. The suspension will be permanently locked. Not the suspension. The diffs. It'll have spools. So the steering will be horrible. But Oh crap. Please don't crash. Okay. There we go. All good. And then put that there. There we go. Same with the front. Or the top, sorry. Okay. Just put that. I hate having stuff laying around. That's there because I'm still working on it. That's my slammed 4-door. Is that the old version? Oh crap. I forgot to save the updated one. I changed the grill and some stuff. Anyways, this doesn't need to be here anymore. So, now that that is on, I need to, once again, I'm just going to use controller this time. Rotate 90. I always get this weird headache when I'm recording. I don't know why. There we go. Now I need to put suspension on. This is just a concept, so I'm gonna go like this. But the spring is there. Going to use the short suspension for now, as well. There we go. I'm gonna do the same on the back. Because once I know this works, I can then make it look good and whatnot. Until you know it works, it doesn't need to look good. Do put kind of U-joints on the top to minimize the spring glitch. Another thing I could have done was copied the entire front end and then just changed the hubs, but oh well. There, that there, that there, and that there. This will help the springs move in pretty much any direction and reduce the stabilization glitch. Don't care how this looks right now, as I said. Just has to work. So it's going to be quite a mess. Okay. Yeah. Let's throw a controller on it. There. I also don't know where I want to put the engine, the finished version. That, and embrace the lag. And the non-moving suspension. Break it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna set this to 15. About half a block. That I was hoping it wouldn't be this laggy, but with the way the collisions and whatnot are, it is pretty much guaranteed to be laggy. Bring this back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Oops. I could do it mid-engine like my other one. 2 back. Actually, it's too wide. Turn the engine on. Connect it to there. To connect that before I forget. Backwards. Connect the rear wheels. Remember correctly, those need to be backwards. Up a bit, and it works. My god, it works! I can't believe it. It's one of the more laggy creations I've made. Like, this is more laggy than that, and that's got a ton going on. Okay. Let's go take us for a drive. Oh, I need a... The springs don't always update properly, so when you adjust your springs, it's best to, put it on the lift. Set it. The handle's pretty good. I might put bigger wheels on it. Just because of how low everything is. But can I handle going a bit faster? I could use pistons on the wheels too. It's a smaller way of doing it. This is awesome. Dangly feet. He looks scared at times. It handles pretty good, I'm surprised. Can it go faster? Yes, it can. This is when U-joints start coming apart and causing the suspension to go all weird. So I'm not gonna go that fast. Right there seems to be the sweet spot. I call this a success. For now. So, I would like to copy the body from this. So what I'm going to do, set it directly beside it. So remove all of that and that. The body, oops, to here. How wide is it? Inline, oh, gotta remove that. The wheel. I wonder. Okay, you can see over that. Okay, what I'm gonna do is actually drop all of this down by a block. This will greatly help with stability and whatnot. Except then the suspension can't move as far. Never mind, I'll leave it like that. Oh no, what am I thinking? That goes on. So, I am going to go like this so that I don't accidentally go like that and it mess up. Like that. I can stay like that for now. I need to put this back in line with that. Okay. So this does the normal 3. Forwards. So seats go right up against that. That comes forward to there. That goes to there. I just got the Beatles stuck in my mind. Don't know why. Okay, and then use, actually, I do need a couple more parts. I need, crack my back. Do this and that. Okay. Bring this up too. Then bring it forwards. There. And then so put that on. Bring this back. This is that. Yes, that is that. Need to go jump to like so. Bring this over by 1. Even copying my own vehicles is a pain in the butt. Oh, this comes out like so. Go. Oop. There we go. That's wedge. Oops. Okay. Up. That. Goes there. And that goes like that. No, don't remove that. That was close. This part really boring now. I apologize if it is. Okay. Up there. And there. What? No, that stays like that. So. And then I'll just kind of mess this up. Okay. Oops. There's the cab. And then how do I want to do this? Because I would like to have an engine in it. I now need pipes. Like so. Bring it back as far as I can. And then bring it in. Like so. 2, 3, 4, 5. And bring it in. Like so. Oops, oops. No. Oh, my phone. Wow. Okay. I got that message a long time ago, but okay. My computer's just catching up with messages I got on my phone. All that together. Move all this crap here. Okay. So, I'm going to end this part and move on to the next one. I'm trying to remove this really quick. I don't want the back to be exactly the same. Okay. I will be right back.